Bible reading, Romans chapter 1 verse 8 to 10. First, I thank my God through Jesus Christ for you all, that your faith is spoken of throughout the whole world. For God is my witness, whom I serve with my spirit in the gospel of His Son, that without ceasing I make mention of you always in my prayers, making request, if by some means, now at last I may find the way in the will of God to come to you. Making request, if by some means. Reflection. One consistent theme in all of Apostle Paul's epistles are his prayers, starting from his greetings, which usually contains the prayer, grace and peace will multiply to you. His continuous reassurance to the churches of his prayers for them. And on some occasions, he expressly states his prayers for them, praying for them in his letters, some of which we use in prayer today. The Apostle Paul will usually also close his epistles with prayers, like the grace of God go with your spirit. And on some occasions, he commends and mentions names of members of his apostolic team that are given to praying for other believers. Apostle Paul would even on many occasions request prayers from the church and encourage them to pray for one another. This emphasis on prayer points to the truth that praying for other believers is a healthy habit for the believer. It is also a very high expression of God's love. As believers, we are called to walk in love, do good to all men, especially those that of the household of faith, strengthen one another's faith, bear one another's burden. And one sure way to do all of this is by praying for one another. Action points. I challenge you today to write down the name of 3 believers and pray for them now.